you should know better. Yeah, cause you was out here creeping on the low. You should know better. Yeah.
Hey guys!
Oh.
So today's video is going to be a lot about how positivity is key. How we need positivity to get to higher places. You know, you can't beat these demons if you don't bring in the light. You need that positivity to get through.
You need the positive energy to be all around you.
You just have to be around positive people. You can't allow yourself to hang around the negative energy because it's not going to be any good for you. You know, I mean, it's hard because, you know, we have friends and we have family who can tend to be negative, who mean the world to us. But if they're not good for us, you know, sometimes we just gotta distance ourselves a little bit and focus on ourselves.
And usually know in the back of your mind if someone is a source of negativity, but because of your history with them, you want to stick it out. But you know in the back of your mind that, hey, I don't know, this person is kind of bringing me down, you know. Like the saying, misery loves company. It's really true. Misery does love company, and it draws you in all kinds of ways. But usually, you can kind of hint at, you know, this person is negative. Should I really be around this person? Do I really want to be around this person? Especially when you have mental things going on, and you're on a journey to bettering yourself. Positive people really is a good way to, you know, excel your way further in that journey. As hard as it is, but just gotta let them go.
And not everybody's gonna understand.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the hardest part, is knowing and sticking to your guns. Knowing that, you know, I'm doing this for me because I need this. You know, it's hard because if you're already dealing with depression or anxiety or bipolar or anything, if you're dealing with any type of mental illness, it brings you down. It's a dark cloud that traps you. And if you don't try to surround yourself with positive energy, all you're going to do is drown. That's all you're going to do.
Those negative voices are going to just get louder. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what I'm talking about when I say negative voices. There's a positive voice that tells you, you know, that you're good at this and you can do this. You're just doubting yourself. And there's a negative voice that's telling you, oh, no, you can't. You can't do that. You know dang well you're not good enough for that. Just leave it alone. Just go home. Just go to sleep. Just go away. You know, stuff like that. And when you're in a negative setting, those negative voices just get louder and just...
Because they feed off that negative energy.
Just gets reinforced.
But if you surround yourself with positive people and a positive environment, it really gets rid of that negativity, those negative thoughts.
As cliche as everything we're saying now, it really helps. We are the living proof of positivity is the key.
And trust me, he didn't always think that.
No. No. I have negative Ned, and she has negative Nancy. And we both used to listen to those negatives 24/7.
Until we found each other, like, we helped each other overcome those negative thoughts.
We tend to tell each other, you know, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I really don't feel this way, but I'm saying these things because those negative voices.
Those negative voices.
It just makes us want to say these things and just lash out of whatever negative emotion or anger, you know, we're pissed off because something happened or somebody said something and it just rubbed us the wrong way.
And the thing is mental illness isn't something that is easy to come by. It's not easy to deal with it. It's not easy to accept it. It's not easy to support it. But those people who will have trouble supporting it, they'll come around. They just need time. But you have to give yourself the time. We have to take the time for ourselves to better ourselves. And those people that we love, whether it be our best friend, you know, our family, whatever it might be, whoever it might be, they'll come around, because if you're important enough to them, they'll sit back, they'll watch, and they'll listen, and they'll see. And even if they don't accept it, that's okay. Yeah. As long as they can support you, and as long as they can be there for you, that's what matters. That's all that people, I mean, at least with my experience, that's all I ask for, is support. You don't have to accept it. It's okay. But can you at least support me?
Yeah, no one I feel like I'm getting this right when I say no one wants to know that their loved one has depression because of the side effects of depression and medicine. And the thing is, the media highlights the side effects and the negatives and the bad experiences. And, you know, when so-and-so did, oh, did you know that she was also on so-and-so?
And another thing is especially our loved ones, they don't want to think that, like, they had anything to do with it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they don't want it to be their fault. So they're going to be selfish.
Yeah.
And they're going to lash out on you thinking, what do you mean? You're not this way. You're not that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want to acknowledge that they might have had something to do with it and they might not have. But in their head, they probably think that they do.
9 times out of 10, they don't.
Exactly.
I mean, there are cases where, you know, people are in an abused household and very abusive household and things can go bad. But a lot of the times, people are just, you know, wired differently.
It's genetics. You know, if your grandpa had it and your dad had it and your aunt and uncle had it, you might have it.
Chances are you can get it.
And, you know, there's just nothing that you can do about it except help yourself.
You have to take that first step. It's fun for us to actually keep making the same videos, talking about the same topics pretty much, but usually these same videos and these same topics can, you know, out of 20 people that watch our videos, one person might be like, you know what, I'm gonna take that first step. And so that one person is all it really needs to make a change.
You know, we just want to let you guys know that it is a hard journey, but you have to follow, you know, these steps. You have to know, you know, at least from our experience, we're letting you know that what we've been through. And positivity is key. You have to, positive reinforcement, even if it's just yourself. You have to tell yourself positive things. Tell yourself good things. Get that negative voice out of there. That's something that, you know, we really struggled with is, well, that's silly. I'm not going to tell myself that I'm pretty. I'm not going to tell myself I'm beautiful. That's just silly because I'm not. Well, no, you are. And if you tell yourself enough time, you will believe yourself.
Put that energy out there and it'll come right back to you.
Exactly.
What goes around, come right back around.
Exactly. So I think that, you know, our inspiration for today is positivity is key. So go out there and do something nice for someone and do something nice for yourself. And really, really do it for yourself.
You don't really have to go too far as to like doing something. Just when you see somebody on the street or you know, the cashier at the store, hey, how you doing? How was your day today?
Even just a simple smile, holding the door open for somebody. Those things, that's positive energy.
Baby
you know,
steps.
You're doing it out of the kindness of your heart.
Baby steps. And then it becomes second nature, and like the saying goes, what comes around comes back around. You can't really expect positive energy to come back to you just because you put it out there. Not everybody's gonna be in the same mood that you are. So sometimes you're just gonna have to deal with somebody, or some people are just, you know, just not having a good day, and that's okay. But in the grand scheme of things, you know, positive energy will make its way back to you. So
exactly. Just work on putting out that positive energy and work on kicking out that negative. Until next time, thanks.
Adios.